Hi boys and girls, welcome to Course 2, Lesson 1-6, Comparing and Ordering Integers. Today we want to compare and order integers and find absolute values. So we're going to lay the groundwork for, in fact, working with integers and operations. Our vocab words include integers, opposites, and absolute value. Integers are the set of positive whole numbers their opposites and 0. Okay, so the set of integers does not include things like decimals and fractions and so forth, although those can be signed numbers as well. Two numbers are opposites if they are the same distance from 0 on a number line, but in opposite directions. Okay, so for example, -7 and 7 are opposites. Each one is 7 jumps from 0. -7 is to the left, +7 is to the right. The absolute value of a number is its distance from 0 on a number line. Okay, so if I wanted the absolute value of -8, I would write it like this. There's a -8, and then it's got these bracket-looking things around it. These are the absolute value of symbols. And what I'm asking here is how far is -8 from 0 on the number line? It's 8 units away. So the absolute value of -8 would be 8. Okay. So let's look at a few examples now using some of this information. Finding an opposite. Find the opposite of 2. The opposite of 2 is -2 because 2 and -2 are each 2 units from 0, but in opposite directions. Okay, so if you look here, here's 0, -2 is 2 units to the left, +2 is 2 units to the right. Therefore, they are opposites, just by definition. Okay, again, we have a couple of quick check questions here. You may do these at this time and pause the video, or come back at the end and complete all the quick checks after we're finished taking notes. Go ahead and turn to the next page, and we'll look at absolute value. Let me get this adjusted here. All right, so finding absolute value. Remember, absolute value is the distance a number is from 0 on the number line, okay? So if we want to find, our directions are find the absolute value of -5, that's how you would read that, and the absolute value of 5, okay? So first of all, again, we're always focusing on starting at 0. So -5 is 5 units from 0. +5 is also 5 units from 0. You can see that on a number line. Certainly welcome to drawing if you ever need to look at it in that respect. Okay, so the absolute value of -5 is 5, and the absolute value of 5 is 5. That also makes 5 and -5 opposites because they're each 5 units from 0, but in different directions. Okay, so absolute value is simply how many units is that number away from 0. Compare 3 and -8 using less than, equal to, or greater than. Okay, so here again, we have a number line. And we'll just plot these 2 points. Again, some of this you will eventually be able to reason through, but right now let's look at it very concretely. So 3 is 3 units to the right of 0. So we see that 3 has been plotted by putting in a dot at 3, or a point. Negative 8 is 8 units to the left of 0. So we have it over here. Okay. Numbers increase in value from left to right. Okay, so as you're going to the right, the numbers are increasing the value. Since 3 is to the right of negative 8, on the number line, 3 is greater than negative 8. Okay. Also, most of you probably realize that any positive number is going to be greater than any negative number. Okay. Another one we might want to just jot down real quickly, if I wanted to compare negative 9 and negative 2, okay, I would say that negative 9 is less than negative 2, because here's negative 9, here's negative 2. The greater number is going to be to the right, so negative 2 is going to be greater than negative 9, or, oh, I'm sorry, you can't see that. Negative 9 is less than negative 2. Those basically mean the same thing. All right, so you just want to keep that in mind. Numbers to the right are larger than anything to their left. All right, go ahead and complete the quick check questions. There's one on the front of this page, and then these 3 over here. Have those ready for discussion tomorrow, and I will see you in class. Thank you.